Hello. Michelle. I'm Dan's little brother, Brad. And I want to start by saying how beautiful the bride and bridesmaids look today. Very nice. About 10 months ago, I was fortunate enough to be selected as the best man for the wedding events carried out today. An honorable and hard-earned reward, considering the 23 years I've spent being verbally, physically, and emotionally tortured by my big-headed big brother. I'm just kidding. Although Dan is built like a pit bull, he's as ferocious as a poodle. He has a big heart. They say the human heart is roughly 1/4 the size of your head. Now that doesn't sound like much until you try and put Dan in a headlock. I think that's why he's such a softie. Michelle, you are now married to one of the most fascinating and unique individuals that's ever set foot on this big blue planet. And I emphasize unique. Dan is pretty much the only guy I know who is just 3 hair and skin products shy of legally owning his own body shop. But at the same time, only 2 chromosomes away from being a full-blown prehistoric Neanderthal. He's like a caveman in a V-neck t-shirt. Anyways, enough about Dan. Let's get to the good part. Michelle. When I think about how this all started, I can't help but remember what Dan said the very first time he laid eyes on his now glowing and vibrant young bride. We were waiting by the pool for the bar to open when suddenly Dan's eyes lit up. He said, Brad, look at that one. While shamelessly pointing across the pool. I said, where? Where at, Dan? He smiled. That one, right there. The one with the boobs. Okay, now before you go and judge Dan and say, oh my God, how shallow. Just keep in mind that Dan was not gawking at Michelle with lust in his eyes. He was just acknowledging the fact that he had finally found someone in Mexico with a chest as impressive as his own. Needless to say, it was love at first sight. And I don't blame him. Michelle, you are one of a kind. You wear your heart and soul right on your sleeve, a rare and beautiful trait that is hard to come by. You are full of love, passion, fire, and red wine. When I was first working on this speech, I decided to hit up Google for some tips. I ignored almost everything, except one line caught my eye. It said to compliment the bride, but don't overdo it because nobody likes a kiss ass. So I thought, how could I tell her everything I like about her, but still make it seem like I'm not a suck-up? Well, here it goes. Michelle, if hard work, honesty, kindness, and confidence made people stinky, well, you would smell like shit. I'm sorry for the swear word. Michelle, you really are one of my favorite people to talk to. And you're more than perfect for Dan. If the two of you were colors, you would be even better color-coded than the shirts hung up in your closet. I know at times the two of us can bump heads, but I can assure you the level of love and respect that I have for you is not even close to minuscule. In fact, it's a lot like Dan's testosterone levels. It couldn't get any higher. I'm glad you two are married now. I'm glad you found each other and you're willing to make a promise and commitment as huge as marriage. It's as awesome as it is mind-blowing that my big brother, Dan the Man, is actually settling down. I guess a little bit of good luck and good timing is all it takes. People have to reach a certain point in their lives and accomplish a few goals before they're ready for something like this. Michelle accomplished her goal of graduating university with a degree in nursing. And Daniel finally reached his goal of consuming 5 times his own body weight in protein powders. Anyway, I just wanted to get that last joke in. I wish you two the best of luck and hope you have an amazing life together. Cheers.